Good evening, how are you everybody? Welcome back to my channel, and the purpose of this video is to tell you why I'm looking so good with my glasses. Of course not, I am kidding. It's your boy Abel here. Welcome back to my channel, and this is video number 2. The journey is about to start, guys. Remember the weight loss journey? Yes, so this is video number 2, and in this video the content is about telling you a little more about the planning and what's going to be taking on part and where we're going to be taking this video. So guys, before we start, I'd like you to get a pen or a pencil, whatever, with a piece of paper, or if you're using your computer, anything to take notes, because it's going to be important for you. And just to show the support of your boy, hit the subscribe button. I need you to hit it now. Yes, like now. I'm not even joking, like now. Yes, and then the little bell button, so that you know and you are aware of every time I post a video, because it's going to be very important for you to know every time I post a video, because that's going to be the moment when I am taking you to the next step of the journey. Well, guys, make sure, by the way, to watch till the end, because I am going to give you so much information, a lot of information which is very important for this journey. Make sure to watch till the end, and I will really appreciate also a like. Thank you, thumbs up. Okay guys, so this video is video number 2. Yes, video number 2 of the journey. So by all means, please make sure to watch video number 1. I hope you have watched it. If you haven't, make sure to pause this video and then go back and watch the previous one, because this is a continuity, and I'm going to be talking about things that I might have mentioned in the first video, but here it's going to be a more detailed, if I can put it like that, more detailed version of it. Are we ready? Let's go. Okay, so I'm planning to start on Tuesday, which is the 1st of October. Yes, today is Friday evening. I'm shooting this video, and you will probably have it tomorrow, Saturday. So by Tuesday we are starting. Tuesday morning, it's the day, guys. Remember the date, write it down, because that is when we are actually starting. So we are starting on Tuesday, and it's gonna be for a year. I know it sounds huge, sounds horrific, sounds terrible, but it's something that we got to do. And just to make it easy, I have broken it down into 4 pieces. So we're gonna have the first, second, third, and fourth quarter, in which I'm gonna be dividing sort of the goals and the objectives, and so it's gonna be sort of predetermined for every quarter. So I need you to stick with me here, all right? Okay, so in each quarter there will be a sort of predetermined type of diet that we will follow. It could be a liquid diet for a day, and then an intermittent diet for another day, or whatever the situation might be. I have a plan, like a set out plan, that I will show you as well before the end of this video. So you really need to keep watching until the end, so that you have all the information that you need, that we need for this journey. Okay. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a certain type of exercising, a certain type of food, a certain type of drinks, and it's gonna be different for each quarter. Obviously the first quarter is gonna be less sort of intense. I'm gonna be very lenient with what we're gonna be doing, because obviously I need you to remain in the challenge or the journey. I need you to remain, so that we can take it to the next stage. Remember, it's for all of us. Now, I'm doing it. You might not need it, or maybe you know someone who needs it. Tell them about it, share the video, and then again, subscribe, so that we can grow the channel, and I will really appreciate it. Okay guys, without any further ado, let's get started. Let's go to the big part. What is restricted? The restricted goods, or the restricted food. We are not gonna eat anything. How about that? No, I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. So the first thing that obviously is going to be restricted in this journey is gonna be starch. Now, when I say starch, I mean your pasta, your rice, your chips or fries, whatever you call it. It's gonna be restricted. In fact, there isn't going to be any starch in the period. So this is an engagement that I'm taking, that I'm actually very keen on doing. It's something that I really want to do, so I'm encouraging you to do that as well if you can. Obviously, restrict yourself from having starch for a year. In fact, this is one of the only big thing that I'm going to ask of you in this journey. Cut on the starch. So no chips, no potato, no gravy, no pap, fufu, whatever you call it. No. Now the only thing that I think we can just be just a little bit lenient about is bread. Now I will show you in the videos in the next few minutes what I mean by being lenient with bread, and you will understand exactly what I mean. Guys, I know what I'm saying is very crazy and difficult to sometimes grasp, but just think about it. Everything that we like is very difficult to let go, so we have to really work on it. And in fact, I'm inviting you to do that just for start. And remember, gaining weight is psychological. It has to do with your psychology. I mean, it messes with your mind, man. You really have to sit back and then really have a look at what's about to happen, so that you can realize that it's about a change. It's about a mindset change, sorry. And it's not just physical. You need to get to it. You need to become comfortable at it. It's not something that we are used to be doing, so we want to build and then progressively get to the point where we really want to be. And then only when you start seeing the changes that you will really I think buy into this idea. But just keep watching, because there will be more information on how to progressively reduce these goods that we are so used to, like your fries, like your chips. I mean, your McDonald's chips and your Burger King. Yes, Burger King. Product number two is nothing. Yeah, we give up on nothing. What? I'm kidding, of course, guys. I'm kidding. I like to kid like that. I like that. But you might be asking me, but what about things like alcohol and what can I say? I mean, I'm not a psychologist. I mean, I don't have a degree in that. I have a degree in auditing and commerce. So I don't know anything about that. No, but what I know is that I cannot come in front of you and tell you, listen, quit your alcohol drinking. Because the next thing you're gonna do is you will quit it for a week, maybe a month, or maybe 3 months, or who knows, maybe 6 months max, and then you will go back into it. And then all our efforts will have been for nothing. So I'm inviting you to follow my psychology here, although I'm not a psychologist. Just follow me here. If you reduce considerably the amount of sugar in your alcohol drinks, I think it will also reduce the impact of it breaking your diet. I mean, there are drinks like your vodka or your gin, obviously not the sweetened one or not the flavored ones, but like your plain ones. Like think about it. I drink, so I think I would look at that, and I know someone else is gonna come and tell me, well, they use potatoes to make those and all that. Well, the fine art good, there's no potato in it, I think. And so if you're gonna be taking vodka, don't add any cold drink in it. Don't add your Coke or your Sprite or whatever. So another aspect to remember and to really reduce, if you can, by all means, is your sugar intake. Like sugar, I mean any sweeteners, it's just gonna mess up all your health, or it's gonna give you a nasty disease, and it's something that you don't want. So at this point in time, please reduce your sugar, guys. And other products like what, like your oil, like your salt should also be like substantially reduced. So by all means, please reduce salt, reduce sugar, reduce oil. Be healthy, man, be healthy. So in terms of products that you can actually take, and those are recommended, I think any psychologist I really like that word today, any psychologist out there is going to tell you to take is going to be your water. So yes, water is very important, guys. I can't stress it enough. Water is very important. So what I want you to do is, this is from me, is to take at least on a daily basis 2 liters of water. Now some people will argue that depending on your weight and all that, you need to take more, and I do believe in that. If you can take more, by all means take more. And if you can't, please at least 2 liters a day. That's gonna be great. That's all I'm asking from you. 2 liters a day. All right. So if you're a tea or coffee drinker, by all means drink your tea, drink your coffee. Those drinks are very good, I think, for your system. I mean, it helps you with all the flushing and all that, especially the tea. The coffee, I don't know very much. I mean, some people say that coffee is not that good. In fact, I don't like coffee particularly. I know that's odd, especially in my profession. Yeah, I don't really like coffee, but every time I have coffee, I mean, in the next 30 minutes or hour, it sends me to number 2, and I really need to go, and I have to go now. Okay, whew, that was a nice one, guys. If you're having tea or coffee, remember, no sugar, please. Just try it. I know it's gonna be disgusting when you start, but no sugar. We're trying by all means to reduce our sugar intake. So no sugar. Alright. So no cold drink, no sugar in our coffee or in our tea. And also, guys, just a quick head up. There is no quick fix. There is no magical change. There is no Moses the savior who's gonna come and then change you from what you are, what you look like right now, to a better version of yourself. Because remember, we need to have our goal always. We need to always be able to see and look at it. Where is it that we want to be? Where is it that we want to go? So don't look at all the videos on YouTube that say 3 days fix, belly gone, belly fat gone, belly fat gone, and 1 week challenge and 30 days challenge. I mean, some of those work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to teach anybody or anything, but you need to be able to keep up that weight, because you remember, if you lose it that fast, there are very strong chances that you actually get it back as quickly as you lost it. Yeah, and it's even worse because now you are susceptible to gain even more. So you need to really pay attention to what's going on there. And remember, guys, it's a mindset. So if you are sick in the head and then you get comfort in food, or you just eat a lot, or you, I don't know, you drink a lot, whatever the situation might be, we just need to work on that. So that's why it's a year journey. It's not a challenge. It's a year journey, and I'm really inviting you to subscribe, like for real. I only have very little subscribers so far. I really need you to subscribe and then watch the videos until the end. That's when I'm going to be presenting the plan. It's going to be beneficial for you, for me, for us, for everybody who's not really feeling so good or so well in the skin. Now let's do this, guys. Let's do this. This is our time. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be now. Let's do it now. Subscribe right there. Yes, right there. That being said, guys, there will be a few products that we will be experimenting on the channel, and it's gonna be things like your liquid diet. Now, your Apple cider vinegar. I don't know if you believe in that, Personally, I don't yet, but hey, I'm still in the before, so I'm gonna try, and it's gonna be live. I mean, shared and recorded, and shared with you, and then we will all see the change. So it's gonna be liquid diet, it's gonna be apple cider vinegar, and whatever else I can think of. But at this point in time, there's also this boiled egg thing that I saw on YouTube the other day. I do watch a lot of YouTube. I hope you do too. But yeah, so those are the products that are gonna be there. Now, in terms of the liquid diet, I don't know if you want me to actually show you how I'm gonna be making my liquid diet. If you do, please drop a comment in the comment section there, and then just tell me if you want me to do that. I can do that in the next video. But yeah, getting ready, and I'm feeling pumped up, guys. I'm really feeling pumped up for that. All right, guys, another very important point when you will be preparing your meals and all that is to remember that you need more vegetables than anything in your plate. Obviously, there won't be any starch as a start, so more vegetables than meat or fish, whatever it's gonna be on that day. More vegetables, yes. And obviously, recommended food, it's gonna be your fruits, your vegetables, and a lot of fish. Actually, yeah, I've read and watched a lot of videos on that. It seems like fish is actually more efficient than your meat. And also try to stay away from red meat. Like I hear there's a lot of diseases that come with red meat, and by red meat I mean your beef and yeah, your beef. What other red meat is out there? Yeah, I don't know. Drop a comment if you know any other. But your pork, that's good. Your chicken, that's pretty good. And I also forgot to mention the very interesting point on intermittent dieting. I mean that it's a life changer, I think. I've seen so many videos, and people are saying it does actually work. So I'm looking forward to trying it. Intermittent diet. You don't know what that is? I do. Am I supposed to tell you? Okay, fine. Intermittent diet. So you eat on a Monday, you don't eat on the Tuesday, and then you eat on the Wednesday, you don't eat on the Thursday. How about that? But remember, I'm gonna still take you progressively through it, and so I will show you the plan just in a few seconds. So just keep watching, and then from the plan you'll be able to see exactly how I put it for the first week, which is gonna be quite interesting, and then I will show you a plan for the next week and all that. Okay guys, so looking at this document, you can clearly see that I put in week 1. So on the first column there, you can see the period of the day. So you will have your morning, your lunch, your dinner, and the gym session. Now I've got a gym membership, so I will be going to the gym. It's gonna be 3 times a week. In this instance, in this particular week, it's gonna be on the Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, so you will see that I've got the days. Then on the Monday, you will see that it says liquid diet. So my liquid diet, just like I've explained, it's gonna be on the Monday, and because I'm gonna be so tired, I will not have any gym session on that day. And then on the Tuesday, I will have 1 black coffee in the morning for breakfast, and 1 toast of bread. So this is where the bread comes in, the only times I will be eating starch, and 1 boiled egg in the morning. Then at lunch, I will have a liquid diet again, which will be followed by a meal of my choice in the evening after work. And obviously my plate will have to have more vegetables than any meat or fish in it. And remember, very important, no starch. So for me, on the Tuesday, I will have a gym session. So I will be going to the gym, and I will prioritize a 30-minute cycling at level 1 resistance, which is my cardio for that day. Now I will not only limit to that, but this is something that I will have to do. Okay, then my Wednesday is liquid diet the whole day and no gym session. And then the Thursday is exactly as a Tuesday. The Friday is liquid diet, and then the Saturday is exactly as the Saturday and the Sundays are actually different, because I have preferred to put it this way, because I believe that we need to actually be free on those 2 days, otherwise it will be very difficult to keep up with the journey. So in the morning I will have a breakfast of choice, which is going to be made up of oat by recommendation, and lunch of choice, obviously no starch, and then meal of choice. Remember, more vegetables than meat. And then I also go to the gym on the Saturday, and then the Sunday it's gonna be exactly like the Saturday, but no gym. All right, I hope this is gonna help. This is week 1. Obviously, when we will be starting week 2, I will be also uploading week 2. Thank you. Okay guys, we've come to the end of our video. Now I have shared with you the planning, how it's gonna be. I have this idea of a video that I want to make. I don't know if you will like it, but I'm thinking of taking the Saturday and the Sunday off just to enjoy, and the Monday actually, because I'm starting on Tuesday. Yes, the journey is starting on Tuesday. Make sure to tune in on Tuesday. So I am thinking of taking the Saturday and Sunday off, out eating, probably with the wife or whoever wants to come with me. Drop a comment if you actually do. Yes, and then I will show you what I will be eating on those days, just to say goodbye to that beautiful food. So stay tuned, and then remember, subscribe for the next content. You will enjoy it.